What's Good Podcast? We're back again. It's James Gardner here.
Shay Harrison.
And we're with two special guests. Who are you with today?
Aiden Ibarra.
Isaiah Aquino.
There we go. Yep, the four today. Unfortunately, we're missing Jake Marcial. He's out doing Jake Marcial things, so not much we can do about that. But for today, we're going to be talking about predictions. We can say our big predictions that we think are going to happen for this year's MLB season based off the first month and a half of the season going on.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to start with Isaiah. So what do you think? What do you think is going to happen?
All right,
prediction.
so I'm going to start us off with one strong with a guy that I'm pretty sure most people know is pretty relevant in my life. We got Jurickson Profar will be the starting left fielder in the All-Star game when it comes July, and it comes to play this big game in the middle of summer. For the Summer Classic, I think Jurickson Profar will be starting in left field as an All-Star because, first of all, he has the second highest OPS in the MLB for an outfielder and the 9th best overall. So he's already technically like a top 10 hitter like this season. So if he's able to at least maintain a solid average throughout the rest of May and then through June, All-Stars get announced at the start of July. So he just really has one more month to keep up. As long as he doesn't slump like Manny Machado and Xander Bogaerts right now, I think he's almost going to be this starting left fielder. I don't know what you guys think.
I think I agree with you. I think it should be a lock, but it's a name thing when it comes to All-Star. So I can see Acuna,
For sure.
I can see Tatis Jr., and I can see Cody Bellinger, honestly, in the National League. So, I mean, I'm just looking at some big names here. You got Yelich, too. You got, Mookie Betts. I know he's not outfield.
He's not going to be outfield.
But
because
still,
he plays short.
Yeah,
He
short.
won't be outfield.
short,
He hasn't
short.
played a single game.
You think he's gonna start?
Yeah.
You think he's gonna start at short though?
Probably.
Yeah, he'll start at short.
Oh yeah, he was leading the stats for a while.
How he's going.
So I think it's gonna be. I think Profar is gonna be an All-Star. I just don't know.
You don't think he's
about
starting?
Yeah, not about
reserve. But I like it.
I
though.
think
He's
he's
definitely up
almost
there.
a lock to be a all-star.
Star player.
But I think with the way his stats look and the way he's playing right now,
He'd be
being the
robbed
only
if he's not a
person that can
starter.
hit the ball on that San Diego Padre team right now.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah.
I think that he should be the starting left fielder, but because of the votes on the name-wise, I see Fernando maybe getting it over him. But I think, obviously, if you're a Padre fan, you've been watching, Jurickson Profar is a better player than Fernando Tatis Jr. right now.
Right now.
I like
Right
it.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say no. I agree. For the fact that yes, Fernando has I think he has more home runs than Profar right now. No.
They're one.
They're
they're
one
tied.
apart. It's 8 to
Yeah.
7.
Oh,
8-7, yeah.
and that's not even enough in my opinion to even make
It's
it
literally
more of a
going up.
difference.
And Profar's slugging higher than Fernando too.
Yeah, it's
You
on base
can't just
percentage.
look
Where
And
is
his
the
on
All-Star game
base?
this year?
His on base is 412. I think that's. Let me look at the on base percentage leaders. I'm pretty sure that's top 5 in the league.
I'm about to look where the game's at.
Yeah, I like Profar too a lot because he was the lead, or he was hitting either 5 or leadoff for most of the season.
Texas, yeah.
And then when Luis Arias, he was leading off before Arias came in.
Yeah.
And then when Arias comes in, he could just bump right down to
He's-
that 5-6 spot and
Yeah.
still.
Jurickson
His
Profar
production is
has
still
the
the same
4th
no matter where
highest
he's at
on
in the
base
lineup.
percentage in
In
the
the-
MLB.
In the league?
He's behind Betts, William Contreras, and Ohtani. And he's literally the 4th highest on base percentage.
Jesus,
in the league.
bro.
So,
It's
stats
unbelievable.
wise,
It's unbelievable. What he's
I don't
doing
know
this
why he wouldn't start. If he keeps it literally how it's going,
There's no way
If
he
he doesn't
doesn't
start, then what is it? It's literally
he's
just
playing
money.
like an MVP candidate, right? The way
Yeah.
he's hitting. But
Oh, no,
can he
yeah.
sustain that? I mean, in my eyes, he probably will.
What's his
but
defense? Like MVP? Oh, he's hitting like crazy. But what's his defensive stats? Is he even?
He's just an
He's
average.
just-
he's an average.
He's,
Okay.
he's not going to make nothing
His
crazy.
hitting is what's
but
gonna
he
get him
makes
there. Is what
the-
you're saying?
He makes the basic plays.
Yeah.
He actually was a Gold Glove finalist a couple years ago.
No, I know he was. I'm saying like right
In
now
left field.
because we're talking about All Star.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I think because would you say like is Fernando a better defender right now?
Oh, for
Oh,
sure.
Oh, for sure.
And that's
because of
that, I think
Fernando's arm.
that's how they're probably gonna pull it off. Like, well, defensive wise,
Yeah.
and pull something like that because you know how they can always scheme it whenever they
But
want.
offensively, it's really not close.
Oh, it's
Because
not. I don't
Fernando's
think
not
it's
having
close.
the greatest average year. He also strikes out so much.
His strikeout rate's higher.
Like,
Oh, by a mile.
by
just
a
don't-
mile.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're comparing him to the right guy because I know Tatis in right, probably Cunha in center, and
It's
then in left. is-
Bellinger's left.
But-
And
yeah,
if
so-
we're
so
going to
then-
compare him to Bellinger, stats-wise,
In the,
Profar blows them away in almost everything.
Yeah, I mean, if we go to Cody Bellinger right here, right now he's hitting 263 with 7 homers.
263
On base
to
percentage at
3
343, so it's like his stats are way
He's
better.
way
Bellinger
better.
has missed some time too with injuries.
That's
so.
true. I would say though, for the fact that with how the MLB does it, they don't really do it's like besides the infield, once you get to the outfield, they don't actually specify left, right, center.
Oh yeah, they
So
don't
just
put, they
outfield.
don't do.
That's the only reason
Yeah.
why
Positions.
we even theoretically
For
compare
the
the
All Star
two.
game, they do the best 3 outfielders.
Exactly, and
in
I
the
doubt,
outfield.
and you know they're not trying to have 2 Padres in the outfield,
I remember a couple years
let
ago.
alone any team too. in
I think
outfield.
Acuna is the lock to start in center.
Yeah.
Then-
He shouldn't be though. If I'm honest with you, that's all name because
Who you
he's
think?
hitting 245 this year with 3 home runs.
Oh shoot!
So
He's
coming
not
off the
even good.
MVP, it's like he really should not be an
He
All
only has
Star.
3
Who
home
would be?
runs.
Who do you think would,
Jeez.
who would start in center then?
Oh, this is last.
Who do you think?
season.
Who do you think is starting center?
Wait.
I mean,
Would
I
it
don't
be
know, because-
would it be Bush from the Cubs?
Oh, that's his.
nah,
stats wise,
Michael
Bush-
Harris maybe.
Harris
Harris.
instead.
Does he have better stats than Acuna?
I think so. Yeah, let me look. Michael Harris, he's hitting a 258 with 4 homers.
Yeah.
Around the same.
Yeah,
and Acuna's
so-
defense is probably gonna.
What about Corbin Carroll? I know he's
No,
terrible.
Carroll's fell
he's
off.
batting 190.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no,
he's
Carroll's
batting
been
under
hot. But I was
200.
I was about to bring him up too, but I was like, no, there's no
he
point.
fell
Y'all just
off
gonna just kick
after
me.
his rookie year last
He
year.
had a crazy
Yeah.
rookie season, and that's what I was gonna say. Like, there was a lot of rookies last year.
Well, what about
There's no, I don't think there's gonna be that many this
let's,
year.
Yeah, Yelich is hitting 359 with 5 homers, but he also has played.
less.
He's only had 64 at bats.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
it's like
So you can't.
Y'all was just cooking though.
He
I'm
has to get his
saying.
at bats up.
Yeah,
more.
he'd have to get more.
He has to, yeah, because it's
I
all
think
sample
Yelich-
sizes is
yeah,
also what
Yelich
gets
should
you.
be-
you know somebody who I think actually couldn't be an All Star is Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitting
Off the
hitting
Dodgers?
243 with 11
Yeah.
home runs.
He
right
could be one of the reserves, but if we're going up for starting wise, like I don't think
because he plays in left field, just
Yeah.
like Profile. But I know it doesn't
profile.
matter.
It
But
doesn't really matter.
but yeah,
which
so-
position.
honestly, I agree with you. I
But
think
yeah, that is the hot take for me is Jurickson Profar. You will see him starting out there
Yeah.
in left field or wherever the manager decides to put him for the game.
Yeah.
I feel like Jurickson Profar will be starting in the Summer Classic.
What are you thinking?
I think so.
Yeah, so I mean,
You can hit him with another.
Oh yeah. So the take I got today is I think Bobby Witt Jr. could be the MVP. His stats definitely say so. Here, I'll pull him up real quick.
I got him right here. If you want me to say him.
Yeah, right now he's currently batting .293, 5 home runs, 23 RBIs, and 15 stolen bases with 174 at bats. Honestly, I think he could really keep this up. He's going up and down between 300. His batting average between like 300 to 290,
Yeah.
which is like
Which is
really
solid.
good.
That's
That's
really good.
solid,
No, yeah.
honestly.
Higher than solid. Solid's like 270.
And especially with the team he's on right now, like the Royals, not
And-
very good.
Well, I don't know about not very good, but
They're-
definitely,
they're a
they could be
decent
better.
squad.
That's
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as of right now, like the way they're projected to be is not the best. But they could definitely turn it on, especially because it's still early in the season.
and because I mean, right now they're the second in the wild card, so
Yeah. But
Yeah.
they're
definitely
definitely-
still
I know what you
early.
mean though, like because it's the Royals, so we don't have much
Yeah.
faith in them. This might just be
But he's
early.
definitely the star on that team, and I think he really like if he keeps this up, I think he can honestly be the MVP. So-
Odds wise, Bobby Witt Jr. is currently second in the odds to win MVP behind Juan Soto.
Or Brian Juan Soto. And
So-
I like the Juan Soto
forgot
thing.
about
That's
Juan
what I was
Soto,
gonna say. You know,
yeah.
he's hitting 310 with 9 homers on a
So-
really good team. But I do think I like Kyle Tucker here, hitting 279 with 13 home runs.
He's on the
which is
Astros
currently-
now?
Yeah, he's
currently
Kyle
leading the
Tucker's
league.
currently fourth.
So unless the Astros fall off and he gets traded at the deadline to a National
I
League
doubt
squad,
it.
which I doubt,
Oh yeah, no, just internationally swell. Yeah,
he could. I think he could be an AL
Yeah.
MVP too, because we can only look at American.
The top five
Yeah.
this year, if you guys want to know for the AL,
Yeah.
currently is Soto, Bobby Witt, Gunnar Henderson, Kyle Tucker,
Oh, yeah.
and Aaron Judge.
I forget. Wait,
Gunnar
wait.
Henderson's been
Those are your
balling,
top
bro.
five.
Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah.
With Jordan
Yeah.
and Jose Altuve right behind, but
Aaron
they're
Judge got it off to a
they're,
slow
they're,
start
they're really
too.
slow, and the
'Cause-
Astros aren't playing that good.
That's crazy because how they have all those stars up there and then they're still playing. Not very good.
I know.
Yeah.
So-
3 MVP candidates in the top 7.
Reminds me of the 2023 Padres, how they had the Cy Young and
Oh, yeah.
3 All Stars, and we still, or the 4 All Stars, and we still couldn't make the playoffs. So.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, I mean the Astros. I mean, I guess we can just take that straight into my take. If
we really can.
I,
Yeah,
mean, I was gonna say the Astros will turn it around this year and make the playoffs. I have to pull up their. Does anybody have the record on hand? Can we?
Yeah, I do. Currently, the Astros are 10th in the wild card, meaning they're 27th or not 77th, 13th in the AL, being
fourth in the
yeah, fourth in the division, being 18 and 25.
And,
Bro,
but they have won 7 of their last 8 games. I'm
being
pretty sure.
18 and
Against the Yankees.
25?
Yeah, ooh, yes.
They're
something
only
like that.
5.5 games out of first in their division.
Yeah.
no,
At
the
18 and 25.
no, yeah, because the division
Like,
leader
think about
being
the
the Guardians.
Padres. We're 5.5 games back, and we're 500.
Yeah,
Well, actually, we got so far.
We're 2 games under.
We're 2
Yeah.
games under now because of that. And how many games are we back now?
I think
Oh,
7.5.
we're 7.5
But,
now.
you,
'cause
but
of
you, the Padres still
terrible
have what's it
series.
called? You guys are third in the wild card.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
still third, which is crazy.
Somehow.
Yeah,
It's,
but
it's more
the
games,
Astros,
more
like-
games played helped your boost because since you're only 2 games behind 500.
Yeah.
Everybody else is actually 2. Like the Diamondbacks are 2 games behind 500, and so are my Nats.
Oh, and the,
But you guys play more games, so you have a higher winning percentage.
yeah, the A's finally cooled off. they're
Oh, they are. They're back to normal.
They're back to
Because
7.
they were starting hot.
Yeah,
as
they were.
crazy.
They're above 500.
I know.
I don't know how. But
They beat my
were.
bro. They took the series from my Nats,
Practically
bro. It was
nobody on
crazy.
that team.
yeah, that's just. I mean, the Astros have too many stars to not be making the play. I mean, you have Jordan, Kyle Tucker,
Bregman's still there.
Bregman, and
Outside.
Altuve,
Wait,
and
you said-
Kenya.
Did you say the Astros are gonna make the playoffs or
Yeah.
They're gonna
or
make the
win the
playoffs.
division?
They're gonna make the playoffs.
playoffs?
I don't think they'll win the. I think Texas is still too strong of a team, but yeah, 18 and 25 being third place, and they've won like 8 or 7 of the last.
Yeah,
8
they've
games
been
or
balling
whatever.
out recently.
Yeah, they're
And
winning now.
they currently have a 42%
6
chance
of their
to make the
last
playoffs.
10.
Yeah.
They
So
won
they're
6 of their
definitely
last
not out
10
of it
'cause they
at
lost
all.
yesterday.
Okay.
Because you can't count out the Astros. I mean, they made the championship series almost. They made it 2023, 2022. They won it all.
Yeah.
2021 they made it to there, right?
It had to be like almost 4 years.
No,
in a row.
2021 they made it, lost to the Braves.
Yeah.
2020 is when they dropped to the Rays. 2019 lost to the Nats. 2018 championship series. 2017 won.
Yeah, so
I mean,
I
they
mean-
just they just get there every year, and the
Exactly.
team has barely changed. Besides, not barely, I can't say barely, but still, then they still won because even though they traded George Springer and Carlos Correa, like which were 2 big hitters for them, still balling out. And they traded I think it was Gurriel, right?
Yeah, Gurriel.
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
traded,
Yuli?
but yeah, it was because I didn't know if it was Lourdes or you.
Yeah,
was
yeah,
Yuli,
yeah.
yeah. But like they still ball out, so you can't really count them out.
I mean, yeah. I mean, in the AL too. I mean, other teams that could, maybe knock them off in the wild card. I mean, you have who's going to win the division with the Yankees and Baltimore. Whoever doesn't win the division is going to be a wild card team.
And they're gonna be the top one.
And then
Yeah.
Kansas City's actually 26 and 19.
That's what I'm
so
saying. Kansas City's been
I
balling.
think Kansas City wins the division this year
It should-
because the Guardians
or
they're
the
good.
Guardians?
The Guardians are good, but I don't think.
That's
I
my
think
MLB
Kansas
show
City's
team.
actually
From Road to the
better
Show.
than
It's
the
my
Guardians.
player.
Yeah.
No,
so-
yeah, and I think the Mariners are flukes again. They might sneak a wild card, but I doubt
Damn, they're
it.
winning the division. What the heck?
That's what I'm saying because the Rangers have been trolling too much.
Rangers
Who do the
They're
Astros play in
horrible.
September?
Oh, that's
Like at the end.
I'm like that's
They
far.
played Oakland because they're playing Oakland right now too.
In September?
In September. In
Oh, it's
September
Septem-
they
Yeah,
play.
who do they?
Oh,
who
you're
are they
saying
gonna play
September.
at the end? Yeah.
September it goes no, so yeah, it goes like this in September. It goes they have a series against the Reds, then the Diamondbacks, then they hit the A's, Oakland A's, they play the Angels after them. They play the Padres here, actually. They play the Padres here. Then they play the Angels again for a 4-game series, Mariners, and then they end it off against the Guardians.
Ooh.
I think
could be a big
Well, that
series.
Guardians ones could be for the last.
I think that's gonna be. I think they're gonna be balling
they
after.
could be if they can keep up with
The
them.
Guardians are playing some really good
They are.
baseball right now, though.
Oh
Honestly,
yeah, they got Josh Naylor. Who's
Yeah.
also like getting up there.
former Padre, by the way.
Mhm.
Crazy trade. Anyway,
Unfortunate,
unfortunately, but then they have Jose Ramirez. Is that
Yeah.
his name?
You
Jose
said unfortunately, as in
Ramirez.
you want Hater back, or you're glad Hater's gone.
No, not
No,
Hater.
Josh
Naylor.
Josh
Naylor. Oh, I heard Josh
No,
Naylor.
we're glad haters gone.
I was gonna say. I was gonna
He
say. I
sucks.
swear. I know. I was gonna say. I swear he's.
He can stay there. We'll stick with Suarez.
Oh yeah, Suarez.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, Suarez has been balling out.
I mean,
Did he
Hader.
throw like 15 straight fastballs?
Yeah, no,
or something?
60 something.
60.
Yeah.
Oh, 6-0?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
he's
only threw fastballs and they couldn't touch him.
Yeah, he's
He's
throwing
just
102. So.
This is if them things have so much tail, which is insane.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's a fastball, but I swear that thing moving, bro.
Yeah, he can
Yeah.
move his fastball.
Josh Hader's blown like 5 saves with a 4 ERA right now. Too.
Yeah, we're not worried about
Jesus.
him, bro. He's gonna have more blown saves than Suarez has all year already.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's
it's true.
bad. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
my bad with
this-
the yawn.
I wouldn't disagree with Shay's take of
Yeah, me neither.
Houston having a chance because of their reputation. would
I
agree
yeah
with
for
that.
the fact that consistently they made it, I wouldn't disagree with it. But
But I wouldn't be surprised if
because
this
my
is the
my
year
only
they
thing is
fall off.
the AL East their division's too they're gonna get 3 teams into the playoffs. I don't see why they wouldn't because they have right now the Red Sox are knocking on the door. The Rays are being the Rays, which are at 500. We're not really worried about the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are the worst in the
they're
division
gonna
right
sell
now.
at the deadline.
And it is what it is. Yeah, the Blue Jays need to trade, make some plays because they have Matt Chat. No,
nope.
they
No,
traded.
they
They
have
traded
Vlad.
him right.
Yeah.
They only have Vlad,
They
Bichette.
might-
Bichette,
Bichette.
and
Yeah, they might get rid of Vlad.
Springer.
because what's his name in center field still there?
Springer.
Springer.
Oh, that no, not.
They have Varsho. He's over
Hey,
there.
Yeah.
Vlad
Yeah,
to the
I
Mariners.
I think Vlad's gonna get traded.
Vlad, first baseman.
He's gonna get traded to the
Definitely can.
Mariners.
You think? Whoa,
He could.
that'd
Honestly,
be a wicked trade.
I think him and then Pete Alonso. I think he'll get traded too.
Yeah,
But
Pete,
that's for
Pete's
another
a
day.
That's for another day. We're
But-
going to talk about trade deadline. But for my crazy insane take, that I mean, It's insane for sure, but as a fan of both teams, I definitely want this to happen because this might be the year.
It's better.
The Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals will face each other in the World Series. And here's why I say this. Right now, no, here's why I say it.
Okay.
The Baltimore Orioles, as you saw last year, 100-win season, number one seed in the AL.
This is going on the internet, brother.
It is going to go on the internet. There is no experience for them. There's no experience anywhere on the team. They got swept by the Rangers 3-0. It is what it is. The Rangers ended up winning the World Series. So are we mad? Yes, but at the same time, it is what it is. They're coming back with the same fire. No, they didn't hit the brake. They're hitting the gas pedal, and the whole team's hitting. The whole team. Gunnar Henderson is what you say he was number 3 for AL MVP running. Adley Rutschman himself is playing. He's hit 3 straight walk-offs. Actually, it's crazy work in Camden Yards. You got first base. You got Ryan Mountcastle who's doing him. At shortstop, you got Jorge Mateo. Not second. No, he's at second base because Jackson Holiday went back down to AAA.
Gunnar Henderson.
And Jackson Holiday, what the heck? Come on, bro, lock in.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 19.
He's not. No, I'm not better than him. Whoa, I'm just saying, what the heck, bro? 234. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the outfield in itself, they're just balling out. Austin Hazen left, and I forget the other 2 players.
Cedric Mullins and Santander.
Thank you,
both
Anthony
really
Santander,
good.
right?
Yeah, Anthony
Yeah.
Santander.
So they're all balling out, but this is the stretch. The Nationals, they have to win as a wild card team. I don't see us winning the division.
Oh,
the
no.
Phillies and the Braves
Yeah, no.
are just too good. Us winning the division,
you have no chance.
if we were to win the division, we're gonna be the best team in the NL, and we're winning everything. Because
I think if you guys make the playoffs, you guys knock the Padres out the last spot of the play-in.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
I'm really
it's
good.
definitely
I
between us
think
and
the Padres and the Nationals are gonna be.
It's gonna be
fighting for the last
because
spot.
I think the Diamondbacks are gonna slide out because they're just not.
And I
they
think
just had a
both of
fluke
those
year.
teams are teams that the Dodgers are probably scared to play in the first round.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
because the Dodgers, for the love of Christ, I don't
They
know.
just
Well, no,
love to lose to the Padres and the Nationals.
Well, they
I
just have
can't.
so much
No, yeah,
pressure on them.
it took us a minute though. We used to get pooped on by the Dodgers every time in
Same,
the NLDS.
but in clutch situations, we just like
And
to
in clutch,
beat them
well,
now.
that's you guys. No, yeah. For us, it took us 2019, and we just said we'll come back and. I didn't say no. I can't. I was gonna say I said this, but no, I didn't. But no, we're back. You know, the team is looking solid. C.J. Abrams. I remember these fools were pooping on him when they traded him. Him and Mackenzie Gore. They're both balling out, actually turning out to be what they're supposed to be. Patrick Corbin, somehow his numbers
God.
aren't as bad as they should be. I really
Right.
thought they'd be worse. But we look at pitching
What are his
right now.
numbers?
His oh no, they're still terrible.
Yeah,
Never mind.
5.9
9
ERA.
ERA is crazy.
Not very good, buddy.
1-4. I mean,
1-4. No, it's terrible. No, we have Trevor Williams who's 4-0. So I didn't even know that. You know, never mind. But back to what I was saying about that the Nash can actually pull this off. We have to be a wild card team. I don't see us doing anything more than a wild card. And I say that because I think the Brewers, being the 3 seed that they are, I don't think the NL Central can hang with either the NL East or NL West. So the NL Central teams, to me, are just placement teams, basically. And I'm just worried about
Placement teams.
And knowing
This dude just called
if we
them
hope,
placement teams.
hopefully the Braves and the Phillies somehow meet each other in NLDS, because then the Braves are automatically knocked out. And the Phillies, like they've been choking in NLCS, I think that's the way we get there. That's the way we get there. So they has to play out correctly.
This dude
but-
wants everything to happen.
I think
Yeah.
I mean obviously that's a crazy take. And I think, if they can sneak into the last wild card spot, then anything can happen. But I mean, I'm looking at their roster right now. Jesse Winker's playing really good. Like really, really good for Jesse Winker. But
No, literally, for Jesse Winker numbers.
Lane Thomas and Joey Gallo, who are two good players, are hurt. So
Oh, they are
maybe
hurt, yeah.
maybe that guy James Wood can come up and do you guys some
Hopefully,
damage
bro.
because
Nah, he's
he's
not
been
gonna come up
killing
I don't
the
think-
minor leagues.
Oh, yeah.
He has like 46 homers.
No, yeah, no, they
over
pulled him
2
there,
years.
I don't
Yeah.
think he'll come up this year though, because he's
It's
Well, it depends.
I don't know. I mean,
They'll
how
probably
old is he?
win.
Might as well.
19 or is he 20?
I'm not sure.
He is 21.
Oh shoot, maybe
He's
he's
21.
mine.
He's a 6'7" outfielder.
Yeah, I know that dude's.
He's like Judge. And he's
He's
lefty.
lefty.
So,
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, if he turns out to be good, the Padres might have lost that. So.
oh no, I think they lost already because we
Yeah,
got back garbage
I
for
think so.
freaking Soto.
I figured that was all
Not
through
really.
the
We still have Cease.
Well, yeah, that's true.
We
yeah.
got Cease
and a rise.
and a rise. We turned.
We got
him into
James
Cease,
Wood out of that
a
trade.
rise.
Yeah, we gave you Wood, Hassel the third, Abrams,
nothing.
and then Gore.
And one other.
Right.
dude,
What's the
but
one?
He's long gone.
We didn't have Cease. How'd you got
No,
Cease?
no, but
We got Cease
It's 'cause
from
we
Soto.
flipped-
We
Oh,
flipped
you're
Soto.
saying because you're saying Soto.
Originally, we
the
had
total
Soto got
okay.
to the NLCS. That obviously
Right,
means
no,
we
no.
won.
Yeah.
And then we traded Soto for Cease,
I see what you're not
Brito.
no,
Higashioka.
we traded him for Brito.
Oh no,
King
no, I
and
meant
them, yeah.
we traded for King, Brito,
No, yeah,
all
yeah,
of
yeah.
them,
And we
and then we
flipped some guy,
we
yeah,
flipped
exactly.
Thorpe for
Yeah, for seed. It's a big.
Cease.
It's a big.
No, I got you. But
And
no,
then we
you're saying,
flipped
you're saying
some other
Juan Soto
random
as a
for
pawn got you all the assets you needed.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were talking about the Nats. I was like, we
yeah.
don't remember giving you guys. We gave you guys almost the whole team though, bro.
Yeah, Josh
We
Bell.
get-
Oh my God! Don't even get me started on Josh Bell.
I forgot we
that
gave
dude
y'all
hit like
him.
150 when he came here. He was so bad.
But he was batting like 300 for them, bro.
Dude, he
Yeah.
was.
No,
like,
that's what. No, bro. Our team, bro.
It might be a Padres curse, honestly, that all the players when they come to the Padres they just
Forget a hit.
Because
Dude,
look
so
at
bad.
Arise right now. He's had good
Yeah.
games, but he only has one good game every 5. He has
Yeah.
like 4 struggle games, and then he goes 3 for 5.
hitting
I
it
remember
straight to
watching.
the stuff.
I remember watching the Nationals or the Josh Bell and Soto's like press conference when he came here, and Bell was like, "Yeah, you know, I don't chase all this stuff."
Oh.
And this
He was
guy's
chasing crazy.
I'm looking at it, he's
I know, yeah,
swinging
it
on
was
stuff outside the
sick. It
field.
was
I'm
sick
like, bro,
work.
are you serious?
And he's a switch hitter now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Look,
it's not- it's not.
as a Padre,
But he
he
definitely
hit
hit better,
192 with
I
3
think,
homers.
Yeah. No,
Don't we just love being San Diego sports fans?
It's just
I know,
it's
literally.
unfortunate. And then he goes to
don't we only have
Miami.
baseball and hockey. No, we don't even have hockey.
No, we don't have hockey anymore.
It's literally just baseball, no? Because there's no
Yeah,
football here
no
anymore.
football.
There's definitely no basketball. Because
No
it
basketball.
was the
Isn't
San
there
Diego
a
Clippers.
soccer team
Yes.
coming here? But
Oh
like,
yeah,
An MLS
oh,
team.
Yeah.
Yeah, the MLS, and then we have the women's soccer team now.
the Wave.
Yeah.
but
Oh, I didn't even know about that. Okay, San Diego Wave. You know?
Respectfully, I mean, I'm not watching that, so I'm good. I'm content with the Padres.
I don't. I mean,
assets.
the fact that we don't even watch soccer in general, so
No,
that's not
yeah.
really. That in itself didn't even
Yeah.
matter.
At least we have San Diego State basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And Padres.
Honestly,
don't really
all
play
SSU
well.
sports have been balling out recently, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
Even baseball.
State baseball's been
Yeah, I'm
doing
just
good.
saying.
And UCSD, all those San Diego colleges.
Oh, there's a lot of San Diego stuff out here.
Yeah,
But yeah, no. My hot take, it's not even a hot take. It's just a hope and a prayer as a Nats fan who loves the Orioles as
Everything
well.
has to go perfect.
It really has to.
Sad.
It like it really has to be just perfectly aligned for it to be this year. Because if it ain't this year, what?
Nothing.
Love a mid podcast picture. But yeah, that's my BS take. That probably won't even happen.
I think but the good thing for that take is the National League is so bad right now. Like the Padres
Oh,
are
yeah.
2 games under 500 and they're still in the third wildcard spot.
No, it's like
so
it's wicked.
Yeah,
bad.
so it's like
it is wicked.
as long as the
bad.
Mets don't turn it up or, I mean anybody, Chicago, whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, yeah, not really a crazy take, but somewhat of a crazy take. It's not really crazy, but Tyler Glasnow might win Cy Young for NL for right now. He has been pitching low key good.
I like that Suarez dude from Philly.
Oh,
Ranger?
Oh yeah,
Ranger?
Ranger Suarez. Yeah,
He has
he's in,
8 wins.
Isn't
already.
he
in balling
elite?
out.
Is he number 1? Oh,
Yeah,
no,
he has 8 wins.
He's like 3rd or something in Cy Young.
You know,
Yeah.
he has 8 wins. He's first, and then second place is Glasnow and Chris Sale with 6.
Chris
Sale.
Sale. Unbelievable. We have to face him actually.
Yeah, no, Chris.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
this
is it
weekend.
Chris Sale? No, it is Chris.
It's crazy how he came back and he
No,
left
literally.
off right where he started.
Dylan Cease is behind
Bro,
Tyler
he was
Glasnow with
mid.
strikeouts 73 to
mid
68.
last
He
year.
last year, yeah, but
With
I'm talking
Chicago?
about. Yeah, I'm talking about like when in the beginning of the season when he was just that.
Oh, and I
guy.
think we talked about the Cubs pitcher having a .96 ERA, right?
Which coach pitcher?
Shota Imanaga.
Oh, yeah,
That's-
Imanaga.
Yeah, what's
Imanaga. Thank you.
Yeah,
I was
Imanaga.
like, I can't butcher this right now.
Yeah, he's unbelievable
He's
too.
elite.
No, oh my god, it's crazy. Right
Like,
now he's pitched 46 and 2/3, 5-0, .96 ERA, a WHIP of .94, 51 strikeouts. How do you do that? It's
Yeah.
a 51 because 51 strikeouts, 8 walks.
Yeah.
How many? I'm trying to do the math because
Our guy freaking Jerickson Profar got to him in that inning.
he has an 86%
Jerickson!
strikeout rate.
Jackson.
He strike
It's
yeah.
irrelevant.
Oh, that's
It's
not right.
irrelevant.
Or 51 out of yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, I get.
No, I
guess
just
so.
reading. I was like, that's incorrect.
Yeah, I mean,
But,
Chris
yeah.
Sale, freaking 35 years old. Still
He's only given
getting
up
Yeah.
5 total runs. Oh, he's 7 total runs, but 5 earned.
He won a Cy Young?
Who?
No. Chris Sale. He was because he
no,
was Chicago.
he
for a
was
while.
good. No, he was good in the White Sox and the no, that was it.
He was
White
back.
Sox.
He was eight time. He's an 8-time All Star, and he was. They're all back to back.
He went 8. How long?
He went 8 in a row.
for?
Yeah, like, he went 8 in a row, and
He
won.
joined
He
it.
was
He got here in 2010.
2010, yeah,
Jesus.
and then he. Yeah, he.
Oh, is it saying he placed 16th in MVP?
Yeah, he plays.
The highest he got was 9th in
His
MVP.
sad guy. He plays 5 in Cy Young.
Hey,
4,
guys.
5 in Cy Young.
5,
Or
6, 3, 4. Second. He got
Yeah,
second.
see?
Cy Young.
Yeah,
Wait,
right
back
here.
to it.
Jerickson
won
Profar's
it this year?
OPS is higher than Jazz Chisholm's and Javi Baez combined.
You picked 2 terrible players
Yeah.
right now, and you're gonna just. I'm like,
I mean, Javi Baez fell off.
oh my god,
saying.
bro. No,
Like,
but 20.
off the
Bro,
Let's not even talk about
But pre-COVID,
Javi Baez.
pre-COVID, Javi Baez, bro. Oh, everybody
Not
loves
even,
him.
just like
El Mago.
Chicago Cubs, Javi Baez.
Yeah, Chicago.
That leaves him, huh?
Yeah. Same thing.
Well, no, because he was on the. Oh, he didn't get traded till COVID hunt to the Tigers.
I didn't think he
Yeah, man.
got traded. I think it was just straight up free agent.
I mean,
He's hitting. Oh my god.
What is he?
He's hitting
hitting?
167.
Wow.
With one home run.
And didn't they pay him like a buck ton of money? So like,
Dude,
they
yeah,
have to-
bro.
They did.
Dude, they gave him a big contract.
Juan Soto makes MLB history and passes Mickey Mantle for the most walks before turning 26 years
I
old.
think it's a good time to end this podcast, though. You know.
No, I was gonna say, I was like, we're yapping, we're yapping.
Yeah.
All right, so to end our yap there, thanks so much for watching. That is our hot takes. So, or not even hot takes, but so we think Profar is gonna be an all-star starter. We got Bobby Wood Jr. has a high chance of winning MVP, as you see, he's second in voting. Houston Astros making the playoffs. We all believe so because of previous years. Previous as in almost the past decade.
Yeah.
And then the most outrageous statement ever that the Nationals and Orioles will both make the World Series this year, 2024. Put it on the record.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thank y'all for watching. Once again, Jacob Gardner
Shea Harrison.
with our guest of.
Aiden Ibarra.
Isaiah Aquino.
And thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all next episode.